Is the Trinamool Congress led by Mamata Banerjee heading for a split? Will TMC MPs in Parliament cross over to the Bharatiya Janata Party? Well, speculations are on in political circles, questions are being raised, internal rifts are widening, the friction is increasing, and so are resignations. 3 weeks after a stunning election result in West Bengal, where the TMC was ousted out of power by the Bharatiya Janata Party, the pressure is very much on Mamata Banerjee, former Chief Minister of West Bengal and Supremo of the Trinamool Congress. Can she keep her flock together even as murmurs or whispers of dissent now start to make way from closed doors to public forums? Hello and welcome. I am Shubham Chauhan. Let's get started. Now, broadly, if you look at the storm brewing in the Trinamool Congress, it is spread across the rank and file, from its corporators to spokespersons, MLAs, and even a sitting Lok Sabha member of Parliament, Kakoli Ghosh Dastidar, MP from Barasat, and one of Mamata Banerjee's oldest associates. Dastidar has now become the face of this dissent storm in the Trinamool Congress. It all started when Dastidar was replaced as the party's Lok Sabha chief whip by Mamata Banerjee after the election results. Kalyan Banerjee, another prominent face of the party, was announced as her replacement. Dastidar went public with her dissent, saying she was rewarded for 4 decades of loyalty. Within the next couple of days, the Modi government upgraded Dastidar's security, giving her armed Y category CISF security cover. Union Home Ministry officials said this was being done after a threat assessment by central agencies. But of course, the timing of this move did raise eyebrows. On the 24th of May, Dastidar resigned from her post as the party's organizational district president for Barasat. Dastidar's plea to Mamata Banerjee was very clear: rely on veteran party workers rather than external consultants. That was, of course, a reference to political consultancy firm IPAC that has worked closely with the Trinamool Congress for more than 5 years now. Dastidar said hiring IPAC created havoc and has ruined the party. Following her open rebellion, Dastidar, along with 2 TMC MLAs on Tuesday, attended an administrative meeting held by West Bengal Chief Minister in Nadia district. Now, important, the meeting was chaired by the new Chief Minister of West Bengal himself, BJP's Suvendu Adhikari. Dastidar clarified that this was just an administrative meeting and there was nothing political about it.
চশমা পড়ে গেল কার
It is not just Dastidar alone. As I said, the dissent goes right down to the councillor level, with each person giving their own reasons. Reports say some TMC leaders are not happy with the top brass of the party, which is, of course, Mamata Banerjee and her nephew Abhishek Banerjee. The Indian Express reported inside details of a closed-door meeting chaired by Mamata, where dissent voices came against Abhishek Banerjee. The dissent voices against Abhishek Banerjee came to the fore. Reportedly, a section of TMC MLAs were not happy with the sudden withdrawal of TMC candidate Jahangir Khan from the Falta Assembly constituency, where repolling was ordered and it took place on the 21st of May. The Express reported that several newly elected TMC MLAs, including Kunal Ghosh, Ritabrata Bandopadhyay and Sandipan Saha, questioned why no action was taken against Jahangir Khan despite this quote-unquote serious embarrassment. Remember, the Falta seat falls under the Diamond Harbour Lok Sabha constituency, which is represented by Abhishek Banerjee. Abhishek Banerjee, on his part, reportedly told the legislators that the TMC had distanced itself from Jahangir Khan's sudden decision. Mamata too tried to pacify the MLAs by saying that Khan should have consulted the party leadership, particularly Abhishek Banerjee, before taking such a major decision. But the MLAs apparently were not convinced. If this wasn't enough, came the big jolt to TMC from its own councillors. More than 100 councillors from the TMC across West Bengal resigned following the party's defeat in the assembly elections. From Bhatpara to North Barakpur, legislators or councillors, one after the other, decided to quit the TMC. Officially, many say it is due to personal reasons, but in private, the picture apparently is very different. Many fear skeletons will tumble out of their closets and they will have to be, or rather face, the BJP government's retribution. The anxiety heightened after some TMC councillors were arrested by the West Bengal police. 20th May, Ranjan Poddar, councillor of Ward 34 in the Bidhannagar Municipal Corporation, he was arrested for allegedly collecting money from bus and auto operators in Salt Lake. Days before that, Bidhannagar councillor Samrat Barua was arrested in another alleged extortion case. TMC councillors who enjoyed the so-called protection under the Mamata regime for 15 years now fear that they could be next. Now, as has become the norm in politics, many in the TMC have started to find faults in the party only after losing power. That leaves us to the question of the MPs. Will we see TMC MPs quit the party? Reports suggest there are some talks that are going on. Now, just for context, the Trinamool Congress has 29 MPs in the Lok Sabha and 10 in the Rajya Sabha. According to NDTV, there is a discussion in political circles of Delhi and Kolkata that many Rajya Sabha MPs of the TMC might jump ship. So if Operation Lotus actually begins and is successful, 8 out of the 10 TMC Rajya Sabha MPs may defect to the BJP in order to dodge the anti-defection law. The same script that Raghav Chadda and 6 other AAP Rajya Sabha MPs had followed last month. Which leads us to the question, will the BJP accept TMC turncoats in such large numbers? Well, they have done it in the past. Case in point, the current Chief Minister himself, Shuvendu Adhikari, who was once Mamata Banerjee's closest aides. The BJP at one level wouldn't mind boosting its ranks and cadre in West Bengal, especially with local body and panchayat elections coming up next. But reportedly, the Bengal BJP unit is dead against welcoming these TMC leaders into their party fold. They believe the Saffron Party is not a free-for-all, particularly those who have fought against the BJP all this while. So, will Mamata Banerjee able to drown out these voices of dissent? Or will the TMC meet the fate of some of the other regional parties in India that have seen their names, their leaders and their party being completely decimated and taken away by the Bharatiya Janata Party? Do let us know what you think in the comment section below. That's all we have for this report. Thanks for watching.